Shecky's is actually in a unique situation because we actually had to completely change our brand. And, we started off as a New York nightlife company. My business partner, Shecky's was a nickname. Everybody's like, what's Shecky's? It's such a random name. And Shecky Green is a Jewish comedian. And, the bar guide started off, with very irreverent, funny, humorous content, really hit home with a lot of New York nightlife lovers. And after September 11th, we had to completely evolve our business model, and not to mention the local guide market pretty much died with the internet taking over, and pretty much anybody can look up a local review, online with Google or Yelp or user-generated content. So when we started doing events and really became more of a women's brand, we essentially had to reposition our brand entirely. So we went from this sort of Jewish character-driven name to, okay, Shecky's, girls love Shecky's, and it's this, women's entertainment social media company. But if anything, it showed us how important branding is and how you really need to pay attention to it, and really ask yourself, what does your brand mean? What's your mission as a company? Does your company, does your staff understand what your brand means so they can really, do the best job possible?
I don't think when you're a small company or you don't have the resources, do you ever sit in a room thinking brand? I think the first time I was introduced brand was, but we had made it by then. We had about 300 or 400 stores, and we could afford a nice ad agency and everything, and they're the ones who kind of came up with the thing, oh, now we have to turn it into a brand and everything. And as a founder or someone who starts this from scratch, just like in all small businesses, you're so focused either on the service you provide, the product you provide, and I think if you do a great job at it and just stay focused on that, eventually it will become a brand. The branding part was introduced by the ad agency. We had gained some momentum. There are a lot of companies who create the brand. I mean, they go there with that image of saying, here's the product, we want to create a brand. So for us, we really just did not have the luxury. It just eventually became the brand, and the focus at that point is great product and taking care of the customer, really taking care of the customer. So for us, both of those things were very important.